It's working. And good. So we do that as well. And there we go. Alright, what's up everybody and welcome back to Satisfactory. I am joined by Tim.
Hello.
And Willow.
Hello.
So obviously if you're watching this back as an episode, this was going out on Twitch, YouTube and TikTok. Links for them are in the description. But enough about that. Let's get into the project that's ongoing. I'm going to have to rewire this, aren't I?
What? Rewire what?
And obviously thank you for the 3 months in a row there, Willow.
You're most welcome.
Obviously I'm going to have to rewire all this, aren't I? Technically. The refineries and everything. Because we'll want to clean all the wiring up. If we're putting the new banks of water extractors and stuff in.
Yeah, sure.
So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to put these other banks of refineries in?
Finish that.
Can you check my spacing?
Okay.
So they should be spaced out correctly. But I just want to make sure that between the three...
That makes sense.
Okay, so we get you there, you there.
Well, so you've got enough, basically you want to check enough space for mergers and stuff. Is that what you mean?
I just want to make sure that the spacing between this machine and this machine is the same as between this machine and this machine. So I just want to make sure that it's spaced out from 1, 2, 3. Okay, so...
Don't worry, no, I'm good. Okay, so from there to there, which is wrong. So that would be 3. And that's too far. So I bring ow. Stupid
An
thing.
owl?
Yeah, I ejected myself onto a belt. Why? Middle mouse button. Why are you not? Thank you. So that comes out. How far? Like 1, 2, 3 and a half lights. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Why are you not? Cool. Work with me here again. So that technically would be 3.5 lights if I put a. It wouldn't be. Where is a conveyor merger, which would be 3 and 3.5? It's not gonna let me do that. When you try and do something and it won't allow you to do it, grab that. That would be there, just as an example, probably. Put that on as 4. I think that's too small.
That's what she said.
1, 2, 3. From that merger to there, there's 3. From that merger to there would be from that merger to there would be 3. So technically it would be there. That one and that one gone. That's an in pipe, isn't it? Not an out pipe. Yep.
So how are we doing? Are these spaced out right?
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Okay, well, here's what I did, and you can just verify my work. So if we look between these first two machines,
Yeah.
so this one is at the edge of this foundation line,
Yeah.
right? And then we go 1 foundation line, 2 foundation line,
Yeah.
and then it butts up to like the halfway point on this corner here,
Yeah.
right? So then if we look at the other side, we've got this foundation line,
Yeah.
and then 1 foundation line, 2 foundation line,
Yep. Okay.
and then it butts on that line there.
Yeah.
So that looks correct.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So if that's correct, fill in the foundation work and add in the rest of the refineries.
To match the other banks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's gonna be 3 total here, and
3 total.
yeah. So it's just these three banks.
Yeah, but what I
So
mean
basically-
is it'd be matching the other banks.
Yeah, but the other 2, yeah, are going to be identical to this first row.
Yeah.
So.
Was there a reason for... No idea.
Maybe.
If I match the foundations first, that'll help. So... Yeah, like I said, I've just been... I don't know, I think it was, like I say, I had a conversation obviously about like RimWorld and stuff, and I thought, well, why don't I not just dive back into it? I mean, I've just only just sort of started it again.
Yeah.
I mean, well, technically it's actually the second time I've started it again, but I am using mods, but I usually... There's only a couple of mods I'll use if I'm playing RimWorld.
Yeah.
And that tends to be Harmony, Hugs Lib, and like Prep Carefully, Run and Gun. They're usually the mods I'll...
Well, yeah, you know, it's hard to play RimWorld without the Prep Carefully mod these days.
Yeah. And so instead of starting with three characters for Crash Landers, I've actually put 6 into the consideration.
Cool.
But it's equal genders. So
Right.
basically, you know, 3 males, 3 females, and yeah. So I've only just sort of started again. I've just currently, before I came onto Discord, I was just sorting out my storage area and just basically put down the foundations for the living rooms, for God's sake, bedrooms.
Yep. Because they're not living rooms, because that's where you go to play dead.
Yeah. And then, so I just they haven't built them yet because they were busy working on the storage. So, but I've also set it up because I've got the steel already. but I've set it up in a way where I can actually. I built myself a refrigerator already.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
In advance.
Nice.
It's just because if I don't, I'll forget about it.
Yeah.
Sure.
And obviously, I'm using a lot of like the ideology. Ideology anomaly. You know, all the like the DLC stuff.
Yeah.
But at some point, I feel like I am going to get my ass kicked. Not quite so early.
Right.
But at some point, I'm already foreseeing in the future that mechanoids or something like that are going to come down and royally screw me.
Yeah, they're known.
Well, I mean, something's gotta. I mean, that's
Fucking
kind of the
hate.
name of that game.
I know, I hate the mechanoids though. I hate fucking mechs. Because I've just had a quick look around the map just to see what sort of animals are there. I'm really hoping the, is it the Frumbos?
Maybe.
The big white, like big white tall creatures, and they've got like a, how to describe it? It's not so much like a moon-shaped, like they're one of the good creatures to tame if you can tame them, basically. And yeah, I'm hoping there might be a chance that one of them appears. Because if they do, then if it does, then good. Because I will be I will be trying to tame one. Okay, so how will we? No, ignore that because I know exactly what the hell I was going to say.
Done and done.
Thanks.
Oh, did you say something? I mean, aren't you? Aren't you glad you're going to be gone for a while?
No, not really.
I know. I just.
Not really. Alright, how far have you put this friggin' splitter out? You've put it back past the foundation line, haven't you? Yes, you have. Am I gonna have enough space to be able to do that? Yes, I do. Sorry, I'm starting to set these up, so.
Cool. Man, wait, did I? No, did I? Let's see.
What?
No, I didn't.
Did
Okay.
you what?
No, I was just double checking. Because I didn't think I had set up a blueprint for Foundries, and then I had a second thought being like, did I? And no, I definitely did not.
No.
I did not. That would have been something nice to do for myself and for others, but
Probably.
It didn't happen.
Okay, so you just carried on down the line with that.
well, that's interesting.
What's interesting?
Yeah. So the boundary box on a Foundry doesn't line up with the foundation.
Really?
Like usually just about any machine, at least one corner, at least one corner of it will line up perfectly with the corner of a foundry. That's interesting. Okay, whatever. I mean, not that big of a deal. Just a curiosity is all, you know?
Was that enough to Yeah,
maybe.
Me.
Is he mad? I've got something popped up here.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's back now.
yeah, my internet just went.
Yeah, and now it's back. And you're just standing. There you go. Now you're moving.
Yeah, I had to make sure because I was wondering if the game was going to kick me or not.
Ah. I thought I had more than that.
But
Or
it
I
didn't.
already
It
in.
must have been just a little enough of a blip where it didn't kick. The game didn't detect it. There's a disconnect. Weird.
Everything's weird.
Because nothing else went.
Hmm.
Laptop didn't go, phone didn't go down. I know what it is.
What is it?
Yeah, somebody didn't restart his computer, did he? So.
Ah. I got smart. I actually remembered this time.
No, I forgot to basically restart my computer. So usually it would reset the what do you call it, network adapter. And
The who's he, what's it?
I completely forgot.
Is there a way to
Sorry?
get large amounts of the mycelia for making cloth? Without
Chainsaw,
having to-
large mushrooms.
Yeah, fair enough. I was trying to find a different way.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that seems to be the one drawback in this game is there is no way to like grow your own mycelia, make your own farm type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a, there is, however, there's an alternate recipe for fabric. So if you're looking for doing mycelia for fabric,
Yeah, I'm on the train at the moment, so
right. The thing is though is so you can technically automate. It takes polymer resin and water.
okay.
So
We could automate it then.
Yeah, we could technically automate it, but which I mean, if we wanted to do that for sake of the iodine masks and stuff, which might not be a bad idea because
It would be a small factory.
right, because we wouldn't need a crazy amount coming out. So because we're generating a shit ton of polymer resin up at the fuel
So
factory.
it'd be a good way to utilize that.
Yeah, because it's right now it's a byproduct. It's just being sunk.
Mm-hmm.
And like we could potentially invest some of that polymer resin into fabric production.
Yeah.
You've gone on the half.
So, yeah, I mean, chuck it on the to-do list.
Yeah. Of many things.
Right. I mean, not much on there, other than like everything.
Hopefully I'm going the right way. All this, other banks are basically going to be heading the same way as the rest of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's all going to be identical. They're all going to be going the same way. There's probably going to be a little bit of merging that happens towards the tail end, which I'll figure out, because the idea is that I think we get like 4.5 belts, but each belt right now, the way it gets split is like 445. So I do want to do a little bit of like merging with some overflows to make sure that we do get like 4 like full belts. But in fairness,
Yeah.
we probably won't even worry about that right now because I'm setting this up for the sake of setting it up. But we're not going to turn any of that shit on because,
No.
as we discussed last time, we're just focusing on working towards getting frames and heavy modular frames online, so we can, at least get those done to some degree, so we can start getting aluminum, and then once we get aluminum, then we can upgrade to MK5 belts and just improve the whole thing, and basically we'll be able to merge all those lines together, and there'll just be one belt coming out the end.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't even worry about doing the belt work. You can set up the mergers.
I know, but
As far as I'm just saying, as far as that upper belt line, you probably don't need to do that. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying you don't need to.
Which upper belt line?
Well, if you look at the first row, see how here there's
Oh yeah.
it's split, so there's two belts. But by the time we turn these other rows on, we'll hopefully have MK5 belts.
Yeah, I'm just sticking in the
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. You can still just throw in all the mergers. That's fine. You just don't have to do that upper belt.
Just stick in the bed.
Actually, I mean, you don't really have to do any of the belt work if you don't want to.
No.
Because all that's going to be up for grabs.
Yeah. I really idea of what I should have done. No. Now overcomplicating that situation.
Oh yeah, Willow. You recommended that I watch Nope,
Nope.
Yeah.
and
What'd you
I haven't watched it because it's not on my Netflix. So I was hoping that Dan might have had a copy, but I didn't see anything.
Can ask him for it.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
I wasn't overly keen, but
Oh, you saw it?
I saw it ages ago. Ages ago. I wasn't overly keen, but that's me. But I'm not going to say anything because,
Yeah. Tim doesn't like spoilers.
well, yeah, exactly. But it's not. If Tim's going to watch it, then that's fair enough. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a look at it at some point. I recently watched The Dead Don't Die. I don't know if either one of you have seen that.
No.
I don't think I've seen that one, no.
I would not recommend it, to be honest with you.
Oh, no.
I mean, well, it's... So, my dad saw it, and he was like, yeah, it's okay, and he recommended it to me, and I think the reason why is because it's one of those kind of like weird, dark stories, and, it's one of those things that I could see him thinking that it'd be something I'd enjoy, because it's in my wheelhouse of things, of the type of things I would enjoy, but, like, it was, and it's got Bill Murray in it. It's got,
yeah.
what's his face, who was Kylo Ren, and
Adam Driver.
Sure,
Is it?
and I guess. I mean, I can't say yes or no, and
Was it Adam Driver?
there's somebody. But anyway, it's got a whole bunch of like names in it. Like the movie starts out and like it's listing all these people. Like Danny Glover's in it, Steve Buscemi's in it. Like a whole bunch of people. The Selena Gomez is in it. Like a whole bunch of people that like and I'm like, okay, so this is one of these movies, and where you got like a whole bunch of like it's a little on the artsy fartsy side. You got a whole bunch of like actors and actresses that probably working on the cheap because it's like a favor, and it's one of those like weird little artsy films, and those can sometimes be really entertaining. This one wasn't. it just felt like it was weird for the sake of being weird. Like there's a lot of like, I mean that I think that pretty much sums it up. It was just weird for the sake of being weird and just didn't make any sense in any real entertaining way. At least for me anyway. I just, I was like, I don't got time for this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Adam Driver that played Kylo Ren.
Oh, good.
I should know that because Adam Driver was he was in Ferrari. And
Right.
other movies.
Yeah, I mean, basically,
Escaping.
like, I mean, sadly, he's been in other things, but all I know him as is like whiny Darth Vader. So
Yeah. I mean, like I say, I know him as Enzo Ferrari. Jesus. In Ferrari movie. Really need to watch the Senna movie. That's on Netflix. And then Drive to Survive will be back at some point in February, so I'll have to get that watched before the new season starts. Just to see what bullshit they come up with this year. What do you want me to do?
beeps.
Do you want me to wire them in? Like, get them, not power them in, but like wire them together.
Yeah, well, actually, step one, can you set the recipe to solid steel ingot?
What, on the foundry?
Yeah, on all the foundries.
Okay.
I mean, you realize that if you ask me what to do, I'm going to give you tasks that are probably not all that fun.
No, I was on a, I mean, I was just, did I need to?
Oh, I mean, you're definitely going to do the wiring, too. I just,
no, I
wanted you
was
to
on
start with the
about
recipe.
wiring the other refineries in as well.
I wouldn't, I don't know. I wouldn't worry about that right now. Because, I mean, I know, like, we're not being overly productive today, but I am endeavoring to see how much we can
I want to get enough
conquer
done.
today. Yeah, it's just that stuff doesn't even need to be online until we get
No.
aluminum. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, so that should be everybody with the recipes in. How many?
Come on, why the fuck does that? Thank
What?
you. The weird thing where the hotbar just stops working for no good reason.
Reasons. Yeah.
So
What am I doing?
I have no idea what you're
God
doing.
damn it! Man, Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind, man. I want a merger, not a splitter. I keep putting down a splitter, thinking that it's a merger, and then wondering why I can't put belts into it the way I want.
So
Man, what is wrong with my brain today?
a little bit preoccupied. How the fuck am I gonna wire this bastard?
Great questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so someday I'll set up a blueprint for Foundries, but that day is not this day.
Clearly.
So, do you get the reference, Willow?
I wasn't paying attention.
Ah, shit. I had a feeling that was probably going to be the case.
Why? What were you talking about?
Oh, I said I just set up a blueprint for the Foundries,
cool.
but that day is not this day. And then I said,
No,
"Do you
I
get
don't
the
know
reference?"
No.
It's, Silo.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. I can't believe I'm already forgetting shit from Silo. So I just recently finished watching what was it called? Oh, The Owl House. An anime.
Nah.
What's that about?
It's actually really good. It has kind of a feeling of, well, the animation reminds me a lot of what the heck's it called? The Tales from Arcadia. But it has the soul of Adventure
actually.
Time.
Which one was the Tales from Arcadia? That sounds super familiar, but I can't think of.
That one is Three Below and Troll Hunters, and that's that.
Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah, that was really good. I really enjoyed that shit.
Yeah, but it has the soul of, like I said, of Adventure Time, which I really enjoyed. Obviously.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge Adventure Time fan.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Love me some Adventure Time. So, yeah, I mean, Adventure Time was definitely one of those ones to where I really just relegated the whole thing as like, stupid kid show, and
Now.
and it is a kid show. Well, before I watched it, I just thought it was like some like stupid kid show, and like I said, it is a kid show, but it's more than that. Yeah, Adventure Time.
Yep.
It's
One best show ever made.
it is quality shit. Yeah, I mean, I've watched it. I watched it through like twice from beginning to end.
Yeah, I've done it at least twice.
And
well, there was a joke in there somewhere, and I completely missed it.
yeah, me too.
Okay, if you did, so did I.
And I'm so good. That's why I titled things 18 plus, because there was a good joke there, but
Yeah, well, I mean, if Willow and I are around, I mean, it's definitely 18 plus.
fuck's sake, why the? Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah.
That works, but it looks like I'm creating a bastard maypole.
What's wrong with that? You got a thing against maypoles?
I know I'm British and all, but fucking hell, yeah.
So, Willow, the Garen, the delicious guy.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that he can sing?
Yes. Have you heard him sing?
Yes.
What?
Holy crap.
Yeah. Holy shit.
He's very good. I can see
He
why
is.
they wanted
I'm
him
missing-
on.
I'm missing something here, so.
Oh, Garen's
No.
from Ireland, and he's a comedian, but he's also an amazing vocalist.
Yeah, because
So
I came
we'll have to
across
link
because I came across a video with him singing, and and it started out, he's playing the guitar and he's singing, and I was just like, like holy shit, because that was not the sound I was expecting to come out of his face after listening to his follow me, I'm delicious.
Yeah,
No, completely.
that's okay.
No idea what the hell you guys are going on about right now. So
That's fine. It's a fever dream. You'll wake up soon, and none of this will have ever happened.
I need to go back.
He's
and-
lying, just so you know, in case you didn't know.
I need to go back and rewire these
Oh.
refineries because I can't
How
get
come?
power from there.
Oh.
Okay.
I did not see that.
So if I literally just MK3 this.
That's interesting. Why are you? Because I want to put that.
It's there.
Ooh, but I do want to change that.
No. So it's either there or here.
Don't know what
Let's try it.
Tim's on about right now.
Tim doesn't know either.
Alright, I've got the power ready to go across the foundry, but... Oh, okay, you're messing around with the platform. Okay. Do you
Yeah.
want me to?
We
No, we can't.
What? What?
Do you want me to power it in, connect it together?
I mean, you can if you want to.
It's not going to do anything.
Right. We still got to bring Paul over. So it's not going to do anything quite yet. I was just I wanted to set up
At
a.
least I know this way recipes are gonna have all copied across, which is a good thing. I know you were setting up. Now, I have a question for you.
I always feel like I'm in trouble when you say that.
No.
What's up?
So, obviously you want to bring the coal over, aren't you? Yeah?
Yeah.
I take it you're at the junction right now.
Well, no.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna have to set up a different junction because we're gonna need a whole nother train platform over here for all sorts of shit.
Yeah, I know, but...
So, well, yeah, I guess I am sort of at the junction. I didn't realize it was this far down. Sorry.
Is it... Will it work, or is it too complicated to literally... Because if you want the train platform coming in, is it possible to go off that junction as well, or is that just giving you a headache?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my first plan was to not do that. Basically because I don't know how much of a headache that would be.
Didn't work.
And huh?
I tried to get up onto the top and nearly made it, but then didn't.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Did she?
She did, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. You'd have to ask her.
Yeah. No, because I was just wondering, because obviously we've got the main line running through, but then we're gonna, we've got the converge. Wow, that's kind of a tight curve.
Yeah. That's what he said. So
I thought it was easy, my line. You beat me to it.
Sorry.
You should be.
But I was
I am.
wondering, is there not a way that, like, you could sort of have it this straight line? Oh no, it won't work.
Yeah.
Will it?
Right. Well, I mean, well, the problem is, I mean, you need to kind of junction the whole thing, in a weird way. That's what I'm saying. Like, I like, maybe, but the way I got this set up is a bit weird. And keep in mind that we're not going to just have coal coming out of here.
I know.
So, and we're not going to have just steel coming out of like
Down there.
here. So
Yeah.
so we've got a whole nother kind, like, I'd rather not bottleneck that junction with potential train traffic. Because my thinking is to kind of branch off.
Down.
Is probably branch off further down here.
I'm just wondering because obviously. Because with obviously all the stuff being down that end, it just, in my head, it was like, well, wouldn't it be possible to do it down that end? But,
Yeah, I mean, we could.
But then
I mean,
how
part of
mu-
it is because I'm going to keep the train station for this place up top, and what I was thinking about doing is not even really like joining it. What I was thinking about maybe doing is the train station here would almost be like kind of like an oil platform, where it's like we have an upper platform and then there's just big pillars
yeah.
going down into the ocean, so to speak, supporting it, and then there's just free flowing belts that go between it. Like, the foundation between it and what we already have wouldn't connect directly, which would work better because, as we know, the train system is not on grid.
Well, yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, well, I suppose.
But I mean, we could do.
I'm just obviously thinking of, because in terms of that, I was just thinking of distance from. Obviously, you wanted to bring things belting over, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Because if you're going if you were going down there, you'd be having to belt all the way down to here, which I don't know how you would.
I mean, we have belts that run a lot further.
Oh, I know. But it's in terms of how did you want to accomplish that to keep that clean, not to interfere with any other lines and.
I don't know. I mean, potentially run it high or low. I like, because all these lines here are probably going to be relatively low coming out of here. And then like at least one of these lines right now goes this way, but we're probably going to. This is probably going to be an iron export as well. Like at some point we might export iron from here.
Yeah.
To go somewhere else to make regular plates or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of my thinking there. And I want to limit the exports that we're dealing with. So my thinking right now is that this is just going to be for the steel and iron exports from this, just to keep things like relatively simple. But I don't know. Hold on. Let me look at that junction and see if. Because I did the junction at an angle because I wanted it to line up. Because I wanted the train line to line up and shoot between those two rocks the way it does, which is why I kind of did it that way.
Yeah.
And so it's like I can arguably. What would that look like? Because we'd have to do. Because you basically still end up having to do. Because you can't simply just have like that line cutting across going, like going along like that. Like you can't just cut across. You would still have to have like the same two lines bending to the right. You'd have to have them bending to the left to do like because it'd have to be a full proper four-way junction.
Yeah.
And that's where it gets kind of awkward here. So, because if we put it down, if we give it a little bit of space,
and put it down there,
and we just come down here.
Well, you could easily just slap a line off to the side, slap another line off to the side, sort of thing, and well. No, you.
Yeah, because my thinking is I mean, if you just had like a line, coming off like this, and then we just do another junction right here.
Yeah.
Right.
Well. Yeah, because obviously we've got to block signal this out as well.
Yeah. So, and might want to not necessarily be that tight to this curve. So, I mean, we could.
Yeah, well, that's what I was just about to say. We are a bit close to that corner.
Yeah, I mean, we could bring it down like this. So I'll bring it somewhere around here.
Yeah. I don't know exactly know what you want me to do right now.
Well.
Plan.
Yeah, just help me figure this shit out here. Hold on. Out of blueprint mode. Gonna go like that. There we go. Lock you in place. Okay, so basically we would come off like this. So if we slap that into place. And
would you keep it? Or would you go to?
So, well, I'm trying to think. Hold on. The because obviously the train goes in we're at two different angles from down here to up here.
Yeah.
But I can potentially fix that a little bit. So if I put, because there's a little bit of a trick. So if I do this, if I put a foundation down right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if I put another foundation on top of it, and I hold control, let's see, let me get this lined up. I can then kind of like angle that a little bit. I don't know if that's enough. No, well, that's, yeah, I probably want to do one more, I think.
Is that even lined up?
Yeah, so that's lined up, and then we do 2, we'll do 3 this time. And yeah, so that's not perfect, but that gives us, because it's never going to be perfect, but that gives us a little bit more better alignment. So now what we got to do is we get rid of the one below it, and now we can snap a foundation to the bottom of this one, and then get rid of it, and now this gives us that angle to go off of, right? So, and then we can do that to close that little gap. So now we've got ourselves a little bit of an angle.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we have this angle right here, which, let's see, let's go, we can go out. Now we probably don't want to do that. Hold on, let me see what this looks like. So if we do rail double straight, no, we don't want to be in blueprint mode. And I just want to see if this will, man, you're going to be a complete pain in the butt, aren't you? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's go like that. And we'll stitch you to the end.
It was
Okay, so this way.
very finicky.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't like that being that close to the rail there. So if we do this, so this now gives us that same angle.
Yeah.
That we can work with. And then we can kind of get rid of this, and then we already have these pieces here, right? So now we can just extend these out in the same way. Yeah, and get rid of that, and then we can just extend that out. Good. So now this merges these together at that angle. So it's not perfect, but it's a lot like closer in angle than it was before. And so my thinking is, I was debating on maybe we do. We go down by 1, and then take a right-hand turn.
Yeah.
Is what I was thinking. And of course I want to go down, which is the hardest to do in the land. Great. Okay.
What I can do here is do that. Then oh, you're gonna be an ass. You're not gonna give me the control. Of course. Don't forget about control.
So I'll get rid of these foundations, but in order to go down, I need to add a wall.
Yeah.
At the end.
And I think I can't get away with that. And then if I just lock you in, possibly control you back like those are good. Then bring you into there, lock you in, bring you back, control. Problem solved. It joins.
Isn't that all that matters?
Yep.
But then I shouldn't have joined it like that because we've got to fucking do the junction. Now the junction we're gonna have to obviously redo the track. Anyways, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, you got to break the track and redo it.
Yeah. Because the the way I've done the track sections, I didn't expect a junction to be going there.
I mean, nobody does really, you know? Okay, so now we can go rail double right.
If I go bring you to about bring you where? You straight? So you can go there. Are you even straight?
Last time I checked.
Wide guy.
You know? Okay. So, what do you think of that?
Yeah. And then
that'll be, and then basically we'll just have the platform off of that.
yeah. I mean yeah.
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 That. Yeah.
Sorry, no, I was
Are
just
you certain about that?
well,
Yeah.
I was thinking of some. I was just thinking, and then it. How many freight cars are you doing on there?
Well, that's going to be the question, isn't it? So we got because we're going to have export for steel and for iron if those are our only two exports, but we have an import of coal. So we're going to need 3 stations. Excuse me, and at least the iron, I'm thinking we probably want to do at least we'll probably well, no, because that's no, we can do 3. If we do 3, because I was gonna say 4, but planning ahead for MK5s, we could do 3 carriages worth of iron.
Mm-hmm. What's Willow doing?
Willow's decorating.
How's that going?
Good.
What are you decorating?
You'll be decorating the original base, probably.
No. I am decorating the
No, she's
motor
gone over to
factory. Or
central
not the motor
storage
factory.
and she's rebuilding your whole thing.
Yes.
Good luck.
She,
Good
That's it.
luck. Good luck with that one.
she's gotten mad with power.
I was about to say, good luck with trying to do that. You know how long it took me to build it.
And they will come.
Even though... So, I took your blueprint, Tim. Your smelter blueprint and your constructor blueprints into a creative world.
Yeah.
I also took... And this was in Grassfields. This was just me messing around at one point.
Right.
I took Mark III miners and fully overclocked them.
Yep.
Yep, that's the new word now. You've
Gotcha.
started that one.
Overclocked.
Overclock.
Over-
That is...
Overclocked.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
staying with us now.
Yep. That's fair.
And you get, off them nodes, 600 each.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously doing the math, the belts cannot handle, even the Mark 6 belts cannot handle fully overclocked Mark 3 miners on all them, just them iron nodes.
Well, I mean, they can on. Well, yeah, but I mean, not one if you're doing all.
No,
But yeah, MK3
all
because
of them.
because if you've got a pure iron node, and it's fully overclocked, on an MK3 you get 1200, and an MK6 can pull 1200.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
obviously that's
three
not
of
going to
them-
accommodate for. Yeah, right. But that's not going to accommodate for multiples of them.
No.
The only thing that the MK6 accommodates for is making sure that you can pull the max amount off of a single resource.
Yeah. And I don't think I've got it on the modeler anymore. I was just messing around with the modeler. Getting used to that.
Yeah.
I had to build over 60 smelters. Yeah, 60 smelters to accommodate, I think it was like nearly 1,800 iron.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it gets kind of crazy
It
later
was-
on.
like I say, it was 60 smelters, and it was 30. This was just me, I say, messing around. It was 30 constructors just for iron rods.
Wow.
It was
Yeah.
nearly 60 constructors for iron plates.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy number. It looked
Mm-hmm.
all that the blueprint setup and the way it was laid out looked great,
Yep.
but it was just like holy shit.
Yep. We're using alt recipes.
No.
Yeah. So using alt recipes, you can really bring those numbers down.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, right, and that's why I wanted to. That's why I was curious whether or not you're using alts, because obviously that's one of the benefits of the alt recipes is that you can crank out more per minute with fewer resources,
Yeah.
which means then you can. I mean, even with that, if you want to crank out some of the later tier shit in any like massive quantities, yeah, you're gonna need a lot of machines. And that's why like I've been trying to scale up a bit, but I've also been trying to like reel myself in a little bit, because the nice thing about the modeler is it does really help with going big. As you can see, it's easy to kind of lay shit out and start like being like, okay, well, I want to make this, and okay, let's go back and then branch and then connect this in, and you can really start seeing and laying out, in a way to where you're like, oh, okay. And somehow that makes it a lot easier. Like, because the first time we were playing, I'm trying to do a lot of my own math on shit, and it's hard to
yeah.
scale up when I'm doing a lot of my own math, because I'm like, because I'm trying to keep like too many different numbers in my head at the same time, to where I'm like, well, we need this and that, and then we need that, So obviously that really limited how big we could go, because like I'm trying to like be a supercomputer. So having the, like I've really opened up to using calculators and shit. Like, I mean, like I mentioned before, the next time when we go back to Factorio, like calculators all the way, for shit. Like I know I did like some blueprints and stuff like that, but I'm far less reluctant to, to like want to use those kind of things. Using various utilities to,
I did not mean to do that.
ensure that we're able to spit out things in much larger volumes. I mean, Factorio is a different beast anyway, though. Because, because like in Factorio, Well, let me back up, because in Satisfactory, belt balancing, you can do belt balancing, but belt balancing isn't really needed in Satisfactory. You know, like you can just throw everything on Manifold, just, you know, sit there and wait for things to overflow. You're good, right? But in Factorio, you can't do that. I mean, not efficiently. Because in Satisfactory, like eventually things are going to balance out and it'll be fine and efficient. In Factorio, it doesn't work that way. Because especially if you're doing like a main bus, you need to balance your belts. And even if you're not, like you want to be balancing your belt, and partly because of the whole system by which naturally Factorio has 2 belt lanes.
Yeah.
And not just one, that really changes the dynamic of things. And as you're pulling off from like a belt, it doesn't kind of like overflow the same way. Like you're just going to deal with loss. Like you need a belt, you need to balance those numbers back out from multiple lanes. So it is interesting that, I mean, while Factorio is very similar, the way you handle logistics in Factorio is very different.
Yeah. That's all.
Okay, I'm guessing I need a pillar there.
You're gonna be a fucking bitch on this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
What's unfortunate?
I was hoping I was hoping to be able to place this train station backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And by that I just mean normally you place the station and then you put the adjoining platforms. And I was kind of hoping to place the platforms leading up to the station instead of the station plus the platforms. But it won't let you do that because the platforms have to attach to, or the freight loaders need to attach to the station. So you can't put down the freight loaders before the station, which is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I should really. I should be kind of letting Tim do this junction.
Maybe I wasn't going to say anything. I figured I'd just back off and let you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna probably about to get frustrated with this in a minute.
Yeah, I figured you might, but I was like, hey, if he wants to,
I'm trying because I'm trying.
I mean, who am I to, who am I to get in?
Because I'm trying to
your
figure
way
it out.
of having fun.
I'm trying to figure it out in my head, and then it's some bit is working, some bit's not working, and this would be the down line. That would then connect down to there. This is the up line, so this would have to connect into. No, it wouldn't. Yeah, it would. That would have to connect into there. That would have to connect to here. Why do you make junctions look so easy?
They're not.
No shit.
I mean, but I've already done a couple of junctions, so I kind of it's easier to do. That's why I figured I'd step back, because yeah, they can be a pain in the ass, but the more you do it, the easier they get.
Because where I've probably got the track going to, I think this is what's causing my issue here, is where I've got the track point at the end, it's too tight for the train to wanna, it's too tight for the junction.
Yeah, that's often the problem. Like, yeah, you kind of got to balance out and figure out. I mean, a lot of it's trial and error, but you do need to kind of be slightly further back than you probably might initially think you do. Yeah. I usually have the run-up lines kind of fairly far back and then try and connect them in, and then if it's too tight, it's like, fuck, okay, so I'll delete it and then shift it back a little bit, and then... So, yeah.
Because that's weird, because that's still even too tight. Yeah. How much smaller are you going to let me wanting to...
Man, that was wide open for you, Willow.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention again.
Exactly.
I know, I figured you weren't, but it's like, you claimed I stole it from you.
At some point, right?
Right.
That's a lot.
Well, you complained earlier that I stole it from you, and like you were gonna say, that's what she said or he said line, and so I left it completely open for you.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think
Well,
I can go any
I
further
got sidetracked.
back.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Because- Certain male of the species here did not, and I repeat, did not place the conveyor belt so that I can put an actual conveyor belt wall up. I'd have to reconfigure them to fit them.
I mean, I doubt you're talking about me.
No, I would never do that.
That doesn't sound like a thing that I would.
So, how much? Are you fucking shitting me, game? How much? How much more am I going to be able to get that?
Since we have no idea what you're referring to, no
Tim
idea.
does.
Maybe. I was.
He's not.
I
He's
pulled a willow.
also not
I'm
paying
sorry.
attention.
Yeah, I pulled a willow. I'm sorry.
No, I'm going to let you sort this fucking junction out because it's really starting to wind me up now. Because
Okay.
it's...
All right. Well, you're gonna come over here then. And
Right,
you're gonna.
I'll come and do the
yeah.
bloody train stations.
You do this. You do the stations then, because this station that I got down there is too tight. It needs to be moved over.
That's what he said.
Hey, there you
He
go.
was listening.
I was paying attention just for that.
Good job.
So how about you want it moving over? A block, 2 blocks?
I mean,
you want
it
me-
needs to go over. I mean, it needs to go over like probably about another like 4 foundations.
Okay.
Because I see where that curve is. I need to be able to like then curve into the station
Yeah.
to connect it in the front, and it's just way too tight. So I need to I need more space.
Definitely a joke in there somewhere.
Oh, I left it.
I know.
Yeah, I mean Willow giggled. That was good.
I
enough.
heard. See, we've got to be careful because we don't want to get... I don't know how many stations we're putting on here? 3?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, just wondering how close we're going to be. I mean, we shouldn't be getting close to them fire rocks. Oh, there's fucking hatcher there. What are you guarding? There's 2 hatchers down there. Big uns. What are they guarding? Because that's explodey rocks. Okay. So you're trying to... It's the exit curve you're trying to get out of, yeah? On this
Yeah.
station, it's too tight.
Yeah.
This is where it's going to get interesting. Well,
Oh yeah, that is a little bit not good. If I just
let's do stairs.
walk that stairs again, what have you done? Where's my hologram? I can't go any further than that. So. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Or did I? What? So you need to go. Curious. How will that go? I mean, that'll go. But it's not as... Unfortunately, it's not lined up to the foundations. Do you want it lined up to the foundations, or do you not want it lined up to the foundations?
I mean, well, I like the front of it lined up to a foundation, but I mean, it doesn't really strictly need to be, per se.
That's fine.
Okay, so that means...
So if I do that, and... that, like that. That. Will that go there?
Alright, junction complete.
Didn't take you long, did it?
Nope.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I just had to back off on the lines, because yeah, they were too tight. I just had to delete some of the sections, redraw them so that they didn't come as close to the junction point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
They
pretty
want
much the deal.
3 freight platforms here? Or 4? Just 3?
3, because it should be, because we got iron and steel out and coal in.
Okay.
So that should be. Oh wait, no, the freight platform. Sorry. Yeah, 3. Yeah, three freight platforms and 3 stations. So 3 by 3.
Right. Okay, so I need to create. Yeah, I am gonna have to probably take care of that hatches and stuff. Okay, right. I should be back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Should I count?
Yeah, you know, I was just gonna say that, you know, like, look at me not counting. Yeah, we're growing.
Slow but sure.
Yeah.
Ah, I see what I need to do. Okay. Nope. That's not going to work either. Using points. This. Whoa!
Jeez, don't all talk at once. I'm back.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sorry, we were both apparently distracted. Yes, we're chattery today, can't you tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Hatchet. You guys suck. Oh, I'm the spitter. Lovely. And I'm dead.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, there was too many hatchers.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh yeah, shit. Forgot about that. Bollocks. Heh.
Yeah, you're back at Central.
There's me thinking, oh yeah, I'll get back over there quickly. Yep. Nope. That's not a thing that happens if you die anymore.
No.
Oh, whoops.
Alright, where's my nearest train? 5.
Okay. Well,
5's
I
coming
guess
in.
That was a objective.
Yep. Speedy Gonzales is coming in. There we go. Yeah, there was 2 Hatcher. There was 2 Hatcher nests and a Spitter, but it was the Hatchers that dealt more damage because they were the big ones. They weren't the little tiny ones,
Right.
so they spit out more at you.
That's out by 1. Yeah.
Well then. Let's go. Any other trains coming? Oh yeah. Oh, okay, just that one? Just fall? Oh no. Some others are coming in now. They're well and truly been stagnant now for some reason. There's 2. What are you up to now, Tom?
No, I'm just connecting in some of these. The line into the
That's weird.
station that you created.
Ah, that's weird. I've never seen it do that before. Well, it hammered it up
What?
to the junction, and then the next minute, like the other train was coming around the corner, and this one decided to just hammer on the brakes. Even though I was, you know, nowhere near it, sort of thing. They were nowhere near hitting each other.
Right.
Never seen it do that.
So,
before.
were they coming into the junction?
They were both on the train I was on was on the junction, the other one was coming into the junction.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another train in the junction. They'll still kind of like hammer on the brakes to like slow down. Like it takes them a moment to like figure out that it's okay
Yeah.
Yeah.
or something. Like it's a bit weird.
If I do that and then hop out while the train's on the corner. I do like that station.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
I've got other train stations to design yet.
Yep.
I'll get round to it.
Yep.
Really should have just left that other train parked down here. No train was coming down this line. This would be quicker than running back. Proves how much, you know, how long of a line things are. How long the rail line is.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if all the things were connected along the side, I could have just zipped along the side.
Still take, yeah, but that'd still take longer than riding on the train.
Yeah. You can sort of tell the render distance because the train station just pops into view. Then banks or banks and machines.
There you go.
Tim's messing with foundations. I'm just sitting and put one up as I was looking under the
Yeah.
glass. Run across the glass and all I saw was this foundation appear. Yeah, okay, you did get it to work. Alright. There was a gap left between the train stations, wasn't there? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put the...
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Oh, you don't think you heard what I said to you, what was said before?
Well,
Well, you were on about, obviously, a certain person's birthday. Not going to say who, but... And then you were saying, oh... Then you were saying, oh, yeah. Something to do with, like, being a Pisces or whatever. Wanting to get things done or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's why I
I'll be
said...
done now.
Well, that's why I said, oh, thanks. Because...
Oh, you're a Pisces. Yeah, but
'cause
Pisces males are different than
I'm a
Pisces
fish.
females. Yeah, but the males are different than the females. Males tend to be have addictive personalities, and they also have a propensity to. Why is that lining up? Sorry, I got angle issues here. But the females, on the other hand, are very, like, it has to be done this way, and that's the only way it's going to get done because it's the right way. Period.
Oh. Okay, the game did not like that then for some reason.
Uh-oh, what did you do?
Tried to explode some rocks down near where me and Tim are, and yeah, tried to explode it, and then the game just like did not like that one bit.
Uh-oh.
Kind of hurt myself in the process. There's a mercy spear.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
What'd you do?
A big spitter decided it was going to come say hello.
He likes you. He just wants a hug.
Didn't last very long.
Oh, well.
Which makes me wonder, are they going to is stuff going to respawn down here? I mean, if that's the case, it's free stuff, but how much of a problem is that going to be? Okay, then so you're gonna have to explain, what the hell is an addictive personality?
An addictive personality is one that they can't do. They can't function without having at least one thing that they're addicted to. So, whether it's alcohol, drugs, whatever, or even gaming, social media, that kind of thing, the male Pisces have a tendency towards having that personality that sustains the addiction. And if they can't fulfill that addiction, they move on to a new one.
Well, that doesn't say much for me then. Well, I'm not exactly addicted to gaming, I just do gaming.
What part of part of Pisces are you?
What do you mean?
Like where in Pisces are you? I guess is a better question.
All I'm going to say is end of next month.
The end of the month.
End
Okay.
of next month.
Right. Oh yeah, your birthday's coming up soon. Yeah, I've got some friends that are Aquarians with their birthdays coming up in the next couple of days.
Yeah, no, mine's sometime end of next month. I'm not going to say, obviously, when live, but yeah. David never lets me live it down.
Oh,
Yeah, because unfortunately, around close to the time, a couple of years ago, we were playing. We happened to be playing Worms Rumble on a live stream,
Right.
and yeah, something happened, and a certain word slipped out of my mouth because
oh
of
no.
what he did. I basically called him a see you.
Whoopsie.
I called him a see you next Tuesday live on air.
Oh no.
Actually, no, it was a fucking see you next Tuesday. But it wasn't. It was generally not on purpose. Basically, we played Worms Rumble. He launched a holy hand
hit-
grenade. He hit me, and it was just. I hadn't realised it was him, I don't think.
Oh no.
I thought it was somebody else, and then when I found out it was him, it just slipped out. It was funny because he never lets me live that down now.
Of course.
So,
Okay, rocks can go.
I mean, that is enough space. I hope that's enough space. I haven't got Tim here to verify. He'll verify when he gets back, hopefully.
Yeah. He normally does. He's good that way.
Depends if he's got lost or not. Yeah, no, like I say, I've just been getting back into RimWorld. It's one of them games that will keep my attention.
Right.
But then the problem with RimWorld is if, like tonight, once we finish, if I go back and play some RimWorld, because I know I've actually not got anything to edit right now, because I don't need to.
In the back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It'll be a case of, you know, I'll go probably sit on RimWorld, I don't know, about 11:30. And I know...
That was painful.
Huh?
I said you were going to sit on RimWorld. I said that sounded painful.
Funny. And then...
Sometimes.
and then... it's probably going to be 3 o'clock in the morning by the time I know what time it is.
Right.
Because it'll just sucker me in. Can I have verification if you're not busy, Tim?
Sure, what's up?
I just need verification of distance. Is there enough distance here between the two stations? And I've only just realised these stations actually don't even need power because they're already getting powered because I've just seen the green light come on this station. There's a green light on this station.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, because they're connected to the rail line, so.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to space these out a little bit more. I'd like to start introducing buffers to some of these. Like the stuff going to central storage, not that big of a deal. Stuff that we're dealing with actual production with, I'd like to start having enough space to have a buffer box.
Okay. Okay. So, well, if you sort that, there should be enough room for you to sort that up, this other station out that's in front.
That's not good.
Okay. So let's see. This first one. Okay, so we're.
I tried
Yeah,
to
the only thing. Yeah, so yeah, we'll do iron at the end because the only thing. I'll do coal here, I guess, because the only thing we really care about right now, because the iron export's a later thing. So the only thing we really care about right now is the coal and the steel. So, so I'll do this first one will be an input for or sorry, well, it's where coal will come in. Let's say so coal in on this first one. So that means I want a buffer box going this way as an output.
Marker.
Yeah, but how big's a bloody buffer box?
Oh,
It's a standard industrial storage container. So if you go to the first one, you can see what the setup looks like.
Hmm.
nope, that went wrong.
So I just need enough space to put the industrial storage container, belt, and the lift going down. So basically, and I need like 2 foundations. It looks like should cover it.
Problem is they're really awkward to work from at a distance. Would that be enough space?
I don't know, hold on. So, because I mean, you can nudge them.
Entirely.
Yeah, I know. But it's...
So, but we need 2 foundations, and this one's overlapping a foundation a little bit.
Which one is?
So,
The first one.
well, this one, I think it's no fault of your own. I think it's just the size isn't locked within the size of foundations properly. So yeah, this needs to come over this way a little bit more. Yeah, probably like that.
Why can't I rotate this?
So, and then slap in a grate, and then let me see, because this is going to be, yeah, we're putting stuff into this one. Yeah, that's enough space. Yep, that'll do.
And then on this last one, I don't know if I've got the actual foundation room or not
Yeah, good.
at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't think you do. I think you need a little bit more. Okay, give you a little bit more space there. Yeah, because that's 1. That's 2. Yeah, it should be good there.
I'll just slap one of them down.
Why can't I rotate?
Okay, and that's going to be another input line.
Yeah, so I had a thought. Well, I didn't have a thought.
Yeah, that's good.
The...
That's
on
rather
the-
thoughtless.
underneath there was them hatches and stuff, because we're guarding a Mercer sphere down there. Are they going to keep respawning or are we going to just... Will they...
I don't know.
Possibly not once we've... yeah, balls. Once we put the platform thing down. Not the platform, the, like, supports.
I mean, maybe. Where was the, where were they?
You see where the fart rocks are?
Yeah.
On the top.
The little island underneath. The little island in front.
Yeah, should be fine.
They're on here.
Right. I don't know. I mean, maybe once we put the legs in,
Yeah.
we'll have to see.
Well, the game got unhappy before. Because I tried to detonate the rocks where the Mercer sphere was, and the gate, it just chugged. It chugged it again.
Right.
Are we going this extra 3 foundations out? Or not?
What 3 foundations?
The ones that I'm stood on. Sort of stood on. There's an extra 3 here.
Where are you?
Bottom end.
Oh, you're over there.
We have like 3 extra foundations here.
No, I mean, we don't need them.
Okay, I was just wondering. I don't know. What I might do is I might actually bring out that and then put this back. Problem is I need to count, I'm going to have to count how many foundations we have in length and width. Tedious task.
Yep, sounds fun.
Why?
Or
Why can't I? There's nothing in the way. That's just.
wow.
Wow.
24 each way. "24 foundations each way."
Well, it's convenient.
It is actually, because that could be interesting for a design. But Tim's having trouble by the looks of this. Why is it not liking that?
Why? Why? Why not make a right angle here? Arg.
Okay.
I'm going to take a break because that's usually what I need.
Were we a bit... The problem was, were we a bit looser with... Central, and it's... Did you go... You know, you were as... Height.
Who are you talking to, Chris?
Tim.
No, we're all good. I got everything connected.
Okay. No, I just wondered because that one's obviously tighter than...
Yeah. No, it's actually because I was too far back. I actually need to be closer.
Oh, right, okay.
It's just for the angle that it created, being further back, it didn't like for whatever reason. So, Yeah. Who knew?
Hmm.
Okay, so now go back underneath. So, because this should be. Whoops! Jesus Christ!
You rang?
Yeah, I just I just accidentally took a long walk off a short pier.
Good
Well,
job.
Yeah. I just walked right off the friggin' platform and into the water.
Hey, there's a storage container at the green
grass fields.
grass fields area, and it's just kind of sitting here
'Cause
with the
Yeah, it's got a bunch of elevator parts in it.
Probably full of stuff.
the modular engines,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
automated wiring.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
for the elevator. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not sure. I mean, it was one of those things where it was like, I think in the moment, like none of us knew what to do with it, so we just kind of left it there.
Okay.
Because we don't want to get rid of them, but at the same time, I don't think we know where to put them per se.
Right.
So,
Oh, good timing.
I mean, there is one thing I
Green.
could. There is probably one thing I could actually do, but it would involve. It's involved me cocking up the train network for a little bit.
yeah, what do you want to do?
Would be me take a train down to Grassfields,
Oh.
literally manually load them onto a train, and then go and stick them up at the space elevator part area up at Central.
Let's sorry, repeat that. I honestly
Was
thought
I
I was paying
talking-
attention, and no, I honestly thought I was paying attention. Then you got to the end of it, and I realized I had absolutely no clue.
What you were saying.
Thanks. Would be me manually take a train, the one that's probably sat at the call, go down to Grassfields, and park it, blocking all the lines, load up everything into the train of the parts that are there in that container, take them up to Central, basically go and put them in a container, industrial container by the space elevator.
Can we take bets on whether or not you crash into another train during all this?
Ooh, I want to watch. I'll take that.
These two could take bets, but
I mean, I want to see you do it just to find out.
right, okay.
If we get what are we up to now? Because I knew there was two. Was there a third crash that I'm forgetting?
Nope, there's only two.
Okay.
Only two crashes.
Let's be very clear on this. I would like to request that all railways have some place to run on the edges, because some of them are just the tracks, and if you jump off, you fall off.
Where at?
Request denied.
Aw, you're mean. Chrissy's being mean to me.
I asked where, but I mean, he could have turned. He could have turned around and said he's disinclined to acquiesce to your request.
That's fair. Okay, a train just ran over me and I didn't get killed.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed.
Nope. Did Tim even get that?
Get what?
No.
Really?
No, what's that from? I mean, it sounds familiar, but
First Pirates of the Caribbean movie,
oh, that's right.
where
What did-
Barbossa ends up when Elizabeth first goes on the Black Pearl.
That's right.
And she tries tricking them, and it's the way she obviously speaks, and then that's what he says to her.
Right.
I don't know why I got this idea. I don't need to do this. What am I thinking?
No, let's not blame any of this on thinking.
That's true. So true. I try to avoid it as much as possible.
Well,
As do I. It's painful.
It is. It hurts.
It hurts.
And it makes it very hard to go to sleep when your brain doesn't turn off.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't I know it.
Yeah, I got the bright idea to go looking for mycelium again, and then it's like, dummy, we already settled this.
Right. Yeah, we'll do fabric another way.
Yeah, yeah.
There is another way.
Which means I don't have to go hunting mycelium.
I mean, unless you want to. It's entirely up to you.
Aw, man. Tried to jump on a train, but it left just as I got there, and it won't let me on.
why were you on?
Central.
Ah.
Ooh, lots of copper wiring and the other wires, or whatever they are. Goodness, excuse me.
Alright, so if I pull that. There.
Oh, right.
Stop.
I thought L worked.
Right, well, you shouldn't. You're not going to be able to leave. No, you're not. Good. Stop moving. Thank you. Make up your mind where you actually are on the bloody server, will you?
Okay.
Oh, the
One of
train's
these
been
days I'm gonna come in here and turn everything pink.
into where?
Everywhere. I'll just spend a day one day when neither of you are around and turn everything pink.
But now you've
Because it's
told us
fun.
that, I'm going to know it was you.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, like it's gonna be me out of the three of us?
Well,
And I don't even like pink.
I forgot to ask you before I left, did you actually have any bloody creature parts? Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Damn it. Oh well.
I
Yeah.
did too. But I converted them already. Well, I only converted them to the
Right, well that,
because I don't remember where it has to go, to be honest.
there's a building
Oh, okay.
at the back of central
In
storage.
where? Okay, I'm at central storage. Where?
You see where the space elevator is?
Yep. Let me get
There's a
over
building over the
that.
back. Okay, so that's all
Oh, the hub? Or
No.
the other building?
other side, the other building.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that storage container is now
Yeah, it's got
empty. Hence why there's no trains coming in and out, because
Ah, okay.
I've literally headed back to more work. And he's put this
Oh,
on
man.
7.
It's the assemblers.
Shouldn't be any, shouldn't see any assembles. See constructed.
Oh,
There should be a storage crate in that building that says dump all creature parts
I
and
didn't
slugs.
see the building. Slugs and protein processing. Awesome! I've got protein for you. Now, where do you want me to put it?
There's a bin that should be
Oh, I see the
storage
bins.
container. If you do it, shove it in there, it'll do it automatically.
Yeah, it took the protein.
Oh, you have protein on you.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I already converted them.
You didn't need
Here.
to.
I grabbed them.
I know, but you didn't need to convert them because the machines
Yeah,
do it
that's
now.
why I took them out of the machine.
No.
So where do you want me to put it?
If it's protein, just put it into the storage thingy. It'll run through it.
Okay.
If you put it into the storage
I'm
bin,
not going to plug the system.
no, because the way I set it up. I'm coming over there anyway, so
Okay. Well, I put it in, so if I broke it, it's your fault.
well, I can fix it.
Hi, Sam. 900. I like the shade of blue or purple, whichever it is. Like a really dark periwinkle. Which is an odd thing to say because periwinkle is terrible.
What is a periwinkle?
Periwinkle, outside of being a plant, is also a color. Oh, wait, maybe I... Hold on, I'm checking something. What did he say? Okay, that's with DNA and everything. All right, I got it. What was I saying?
Periwinkle.
Oh, right, it's a purpley blue color with a slight hint of gray in it. It's a very amazing, unique shade of purple blue. Oh, yeah, okay, I dropped them off already. You guys collect all the goodies over?
So it's-
I'm gonna find more like last time. These areas, like immediately around the base, the central storage, are they relatively safe as long as you're outside of, like within a certain parameter of the area?
pass.
What was the question?
If I'm like, because right now I'm just wandering around with a gun on the just around the edge of the central storage, and I was just asking if that's a safe thing to do or if I should avoid that. 'Cause I'm finding
Yeah.
computer parts and stuff, so I thought I'd check it out.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of a good question. I mean, because realistically, like, we don't fully know, because like theoretically, the spawning is supposed to stop based on like if there's foundations and shit in the area, but that doesn't always seem to work. As consistently. And especially if there's, especially if you're running around outside of where foundation areas are, like I'd still expect spawns to exist.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So any undefined went through. That one didn't.
So one of the ones I put in
No, it's
didn't
alright.
go
It's me
through?
and the programmable splitter. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Alien protein. Okay, yeah. It's just me. Didn't program one of the splitters in, but it's now taking it.
Now the power slugs, do they go in the same spot? I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking more at the other issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if
now I have.
I basically, I'm in there now. So I've just literally put power slugs and dumped a lot of creature parts in.
Okay.
So what it's designed to do is that any certain types will go into certain machines. So like the hog ones go into the first machine, the hatcher
So it'll
remains,
auto sort them.
and then it'll, yeah, that's what the programmable splitter does. And then it knows,
Nice.
because of what I've set it up, it sends them all into the correct bits.
Yeah.
And then the machines.
System.
Ah.
Okay.
me thinks me made a mistake by accident.
Oh, well, maybe it's a good thing you're here then.
No, the top belt was missing, so the protein wasn't actually going down the feeder belt.
Oh no.
So the protein
Well,
wasn't
that's a problem.
the protein wasn't being fed down the lifts
Right?
to then go down to create the DNA capsules. I mean, have you seen how many DNA capsules we've got?
No, I haven't looked.
509.
Do you want me to take them to the shop?
I mean, there's 597 so far, but I'm still waiting for the others to finish processing now.
Finish processing. So, do you want me to take those back to Greenfields? And plug them in?
Well, you can do, but
We're
I'm
at
just,
25 right now.
yeah, you can do, but I'm just waiting for the others to
Yeah, that's fine. I can wait too.
Which Alan, you're a knob!
Good job, Alan.
Fucking arsehole.
Let me see.
Hi, Alan. Thank you for the 15 months in
Hi,
a row.
Alan.
Fucking hell. Oh, he got me that time. I'm usually prepared for it because that's how he usually is his usual entrance. Fucking hell. How are you feeling,
Howdy,
anyways?
Alan.
How many protein are actually... still 32 going through here. So the container you want, Willow,
Yep,
is here.
I'm waiting for them to finish. That one? Okay.
Because it loops, because eventually we'll fill it.
But isn't this for batteries?
No. This one.
There's a battery on it. Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay.
You actually... Well, without you taking
Wow,
them.
this should do a good
yeah, I'm
run.
getting there.
Or
Just
2 or 3.
yeah, yeah, I'm getting there. Just trying to sort out a decent sleep pattern. Yeah. I mean, there's still more there's still more protein coming. What I actually could do, and what I actually might do. You got any objections to me overclocking this setup, Tim?
No.
Okay. Just checking. Oh, we have got more power shards than we know what to actually do with right now. What? Oh, it's a glitch cat. Wonder what that emoji was. Where's Willow gone now?
Yeah, Red cat. Sorry, I had to mute because of my nose.
Why is it? What's up with your nose? Is it running?
We
Better catch it.
I was gonna say.
I know. That's why I didn't mention it. No, the whole house, and there's 7 of us. No, wait. 4, 5. Well, essentially 6 of us living here.
Hmm.
And all of us got the sick at the same time within days.
Yeah, lovely. That's a problem though. If you're sharing the same
Yeah.
space. I mean, as long as you're airing said spaces out.
Well, I mean, we each have our own room that we can spend time in, so that's not an issue.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
going to run these, what I have now, because it might be a while before the rest finally make it through, and I just sunk down and that freaked me out.
No, you should
Yeah,
have
I got
all of
them all,
them,
I think.
because all of them are finished.
What's in here? Aha! I know where the other summer suites are.
Hey,
What? I didn't take them.
they stay there.
Yeah, no, I was wondering where to put them. So now I know.
No, that was the. I leave them there.
Yeah, that's fine. I was going to bring the other ones over.
No, they can stay.
You sure?
Yeah, leave them. The other summer sloops can stay in the hub.
Okay.
Um,
I have to find a green train.
you don't have to find a green train. I'll drop you back over.
Oh,
I'm got to take this train back. What's Tim doing? 'Cause Tim's gone very quiet.
I'm just setting up all the belt lines for
Ah,
coal in and steel out.
let me get on.
Hey,
I'm on
Tim's
7.
doing work.
I don't know what I'm doing. But...
I'm on 7.
Oh, hold on. Somehow I managed. Oh, can I get on here then? Yeah, I have to. No.
7.
Electric locomotive is already full. Can't enter.
Yeah, jump on top.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I'm on.
Where's the other trains? That's the worrying thing. Okay, one's there. He can't go because I've got this block. You're there.
What area are you guys working on right now?
Iron and steel.
Pass. Way past. Grass fields. You've not been down there, have you?
No, she hasn't been down here yet.
No. We could go there instead. I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Where's the rest of the trains? They're all at grass fields by the looks of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm driving manually and I shouldn't be, put it that way, Alan. I shouldn't be driving manually. It's one thing Tim said.
Even in the game?
Oh no. Funny.
Well played. Well played.
I mean, I'm bad, but I'm not that bad that I can't drive in a game.
I can drive in a game, just not. I wouldn't. If we had more trains running on the tracks, I would not be doing this.
Yeah.
Just because I know the timings of the other ones.
Yeah, and they'd get really confusing after a while.
It's more if we had like 20 trains running, there'd be no way of doing this.
Yeah. I don't know. It's looking really nice around here. Oh yeah, there's the building I was working on and everything came out
Don't know.
lopsided, so I'm trying to figure it
yet.
out. That's okay. It's not ready. I'm going to put a roof on, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
There goes that train.
Oh, you're working on the rotor factory?
Yeah.
But the train will automatically divert itself into there.
Nice.
I gotta say, yeah, you actually haven't been down here since.
No, the last time I was on, there was just a few tracks here and it hadn't carried on.
Oh, no,
I see still.
No. We were
Yeah, we've been busy.
We were working down here when you were,
Yeah, it wasn't connected yet is what I was trying to say.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you just haven't been down here yet.
You haven't been down here.
Yeah. Wow, look at this.
By the way, have you done that block without these blocks without train?
What?
You've blocked this without a train, haven't you?
Oh,
You cut out a little bit on
Did I?
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't done what without a train?
I said you Did you use a train when you blocked these?
I don't need to. This is just the intersection.
Oh, right, okay. So where are you? Are you down over at the train station, or are you up at the core?
Yeah, I'm over the train station.
Is that him on the rail? Or is that a sign? I can't
No,
tell.
he's here.
Oh, there he is. Flying.
I was going to say, did you miss?
No. Come on.
Yeah, this looks great, guys. Wait, this is a secondary location to the one that I did, I helped Chris with, right? This isn't like central storage
No.
and then the
Nope.
next area? Neat.
And
You
then,
coming for a ride too, Tim?
And then
Yeah.
I like the view here.
that's
Need lots of windows.
going to be... Well, I'll see what I can... I don't know what I'm going to do yet entirely.
Right?
Yeah, we're ready to hook this train up, I think, to for the coal run.
Yeah. And then you go this way. Well,
Where does this go?
this goes up this way.
Yeah, this
Oh, very
goes this goes to well, coal.
Go back to
So
Greenfield?
it's also going to be
No.
quartz up this way too at some point.
Right?
But it's a bit of a zigzag coming through here, as you can see.
Yeah. That's okay. More to look at.
Yeah, I like the zigzags. Makes it a little more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I remember
this is,
seeing that on the map. This isn't the one that I came to before, is it? And then
No.
turned around and went back.
Nope.
No.
The one you were at was way on the east side. We're way on the
Okay.
west side.
Oh, I see now. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
So obviously, if we're ready to hook this up into coal, we're gonna have to rename the train stations.
Yep. So yeah, thing is we got to figure out what the hell we're going to call this, because this is
Exactly.
I mean, this is coal, but it's only kind of a little bit of coal. Like it's
Hmm.
I mean, like really, I think this is probably going to be more of a hub for the quartz in the long run than for
Yeah.
the coal we're doing right now. So
Boneyard.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Nope.
not against the boneyard.
Well, if you look around, there's bones everywhere. It's like, I mean, there's bones all over the place, but this
Well,
one
if those are
seems to have
bones,
a lot.
these
Yeah.
these rib type things. I don't know if they're supposed to be like bones, or I thought
Some
they were
of
just
them
supposed to be like.
are.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Some of them. Well, if you look at the ones up by Central, some of them are like the stone part is like broken away, and there's like an inner structure that almost makes it look like it's fabricated.
Yeah.
Right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's really pretty around here, though.
And probably deadly.
Oh, probably. There's not
Swamp,
enough
I know the swamp
infrastructure
is.
on the ground. Yeah, I've been to the swamp.
No, you haven't
Wait,
been.
Is
Have you
there
been?
a way for us? Sorry.
So. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you've not been into the swamp though. Actually, in the swamp.
No, I've been by it.
Okay, so so this should be set to load, right? We're loading the train with coal.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so that's fine
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna line up.
Well, I've obviously got to take Willow back to Thingy as well.
That's okay. I can take the ride first.
All right.
So-
Well, I'm going to call this Boneyard 1.
Okay.
And for lack of a better name at the moment. Because we can always rename it later.
Ooh. The server's not gonna like that, will you? Well, I might as well
Okay.
pick it up and drop it off, and then Because I need to know which, obviously, which station this is going in on.
I'll go in on the first one. So the Smedjebekken.
Okay.
Quite funny because all I can imagine now is the Muppet chef.
Yeah, that's where my brain went, but I didn't want to be offensive.
Swedish chef.
Swedish.
Come on. He's my favorite Muppet.
Mine's. Who is mine?
I think my favorite is when he does the popcorn song with all his kitchen tools.
The which song?
The popcorn song.
Oh, the popcorn song.
Oh right. I like Pepe as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose Pepe's kind of cool.
This one.
That's where we're dropping it
Yeah.
off, Tim.
Yep. Smedjebekken.
Yeah, I like it.
And then
Obviously, this one needs to be the first.
so this is unload.
Yes.
All right. I mean, all this is going to be cold in the long run. I'm just going to set this to unload for all these because it's all going to be the same for the station. Okay. Yeah. So basically, yeah, we drop off here and pick up over there, and this will start getting us the.
I mean, you want to rename this one?
Yeah. What do we want to call this?
Not sure.
Water.
We're just gonna go with whatever Willow says.
I don't even know. I didn't even hear what she said.
She said Waterworld.
Is that not?
Okay, Waterworld 1 is online.
Until we can change the name later.
Yeah, I got nothing better, so whatever.
Alright,
Are you coming?
I'll be back in a minute.
He's not coming.
Well, I'm going to drop you off back at
Okay.
Grassfields. And then I'll set the train up from there.
Right.
Alright, well at least I got a bunch of coal, I can see if the rest of this works. Because the coal should offload, and then we should get enough power. Oh, we got a bottleneck in the system.
Have we?
Do we
Already?
have the?
No, I just
the-
I forgot to upgrade one of the lifts.
Yeah.
Do we have the
both?
hard drive from that one on that big rock
Yeah.
that we just went by? Okay. Yay! Honey, I'm home. God forbid. There is a power pole that's.
What?
There's a power pole that's still yellow. I haven't changed the color yet. I would jump off here, but like I said, if there's no edge, I fall off. I can jump
Oh.
off in here.
Duck.
Oh, duck. Right, because hold on.
Goose.
I'm ducking.
Are you in the middle? Because you might.
Yes. I'm as
Wonder if you
middle
actually-
as I can be.
No,
Nope,
it's
didn't
not
work.
that. Okay.
Okay, that's okay. Go.
If you get on the. Yeah, jump on the freight thing there.
But, whoops. Okay, go for it.
I'm just hoping there's no train. Okay, that's back there, isn't it? There you go.
Thank
I'm
you.
just gonna clog the line up a minute while I set this up. So, edit timetable. It's going. Boneyard
Okay,
1.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's quick. Yeah, Boneyard 1.
Waterworld 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we got 480 steel ingots per minute coming out of here.
Alright, okay.
Nice.
So the train is now driving itself.
Ooh, spooky.
So,
Creepy.
at least it can route itself.
But can it ride itself? I mean, I'd apologize, but I'm definitely going to do it again. So,
Yeah. So even if you say you were sorry, you're not sorry because I know
Hey,
you
right.
by now.
True.
yeah.
He really isn't.
Right. I'm totally going to do it again.
More than once. More than likely. Right. For now,
Okay,
I'm just
good.
keeping the train this colour.
Take that.
So... Okay, it did. Oh, okay. Did wonder if you were actually gonna go up there then, but...
Yep, I did.
Oh. Balls.
By train. But
I got out too early, didn't I? And I got that... I'm stuck.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if it's about getting out too early. It's just sometimes it just, no matter where you get out. Like I've gotten out after it came to a complete stop and gotten stuck. It's just sometimes it happens. It's just the stupidest thing.
Okay. And imagine by the time I log back in... Sorry guys, I have to re-log in because
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stuck.
I'm stuck.
So we only use 320 iron ingot per minute on this build, but we use 480. Actually, I think we only use 320 on the coal too. But anyway,
Brought a towel. Weird.
but the main thing is we get 480 out.
Yeah.
That sounds
Okay.
like a Hitchhiker's reference.
I can move again.
Yay!
Yay! Good job.
Solar system.
Okay, so the... I was going to say it sounded like the train was coming back, but... Must be the water. Must have been the water I could hear. Where are you, Tim? Oh, you're there. Hi.
Hello.
Where's the iron... steel? Steel going? Here. Yeah, so it is. It's filling this...
Mhm.
Filling this up. And then this is going nowhere right now.
Yeah. So one of the next things,
Oh, dear.
Nope.
What?
Sorry, I wasn't talking to you.
If you looked at the stream then, you see what your character was doing?
Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
Whoa, shit.
Look very wrong.
Shit. All right, I'm just going to put my gun away.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so
that was not right
you
at
were
all.
saying before I...
Yeah, I was trying to. Okay, so what I'm thinking is down just south of those iron nodes, we've got 2 pure limestone nodes.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking is I'd like to set up a concrete factory.
Okay. That's
So,
all.
yeah, because I'm thinking, I'm starting to think more in terms of like, let's start setting up factories to produce basic goods that we can ship out to other places.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think a little bit more modular, which I don't know if that's good or bad, but
But we still eventually will still need. Obviously, we'll need other stuff. Traveling everywhere.
yeah, well, because what I'm thinking is we need, because we're for the heavy modular frames, we need
Now you do.
the like, what is it, the encase, that's the word I was trying to remember. Encase industrial beams. So obviously we need a lot of concrete for that. We also need concrete for that itself. The modular frames we don't need any concrete for, but obviously we need steel for all that stuff, so that's why we set up the steelworks. So my thinking is, so I'm working on some of these basic things for being able to do what's coming up next. Instead of just trying to like jump to the end goal and connect everything into that, I'm trying to think a little bit more modular, and scalable. So we have further down the beach this way. We have, let's see, limestone.
Because we have copper around here as well, you know.
Yeah, that's true. We might want to tap because that's a pure node, I think. So we're probably gonna want to tap off of that too. Because we probably. Right now I'm looking at the limestone. So we got one over here.
Yeah, copper's pure.
Sweet. Okay, so we'll tap off of that too. Is this? No, this is just the node. Okay, so.
Oh,
You up above.
So we got. I'm not up above.
Oh no, you're a bit further down.
Yeah. So that's a pure limestone node there, and then we've got another one over here on the opposite side. Yeah, there it is, right there. And this one's also pure.
Okay.
Now, if I look at my numbers here, what do we need for this? So, yeah, okay. So basically, because if we overclock using the belts that we have right now, each one of these we can extract. If we overclock it, we can get 480 per belt, right?
Yeah.
So that can go into because we've got the wet concrete recipe.
Mm-hmm.
So that can go into a refinery, 4 refineries, with 400 water and 480 limestone will produce 320 concrete per minute, and we can do that twice. So basically, with 8 refineries, we'll be able to crank out 640 concrete per minute.
A lot of concrete.
Right, which is not bad for only for only 8 refineries.
What was
That's
Willow going to say?
Surprisingly small setup.
I got a question about the truck over here because it seems to be getting closer and closer to the machine, and now the tires are rolling over it.
Which machine on which side? Are you talking about the
truck
machine?
machine?
Okay, so the machine it interacts with, the pickup with?
The truck station.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's driving into the truck station now, and it's starting to slow down every time.
It
Just,
it just.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Trucks have always been a bit of a
Yeah, autonomous vehicles are problematic, both in real life and in the game.
Well, the trucks are, but the trains aren't. So. At least the trains,
the trains are awesome.
themselves.
Yeah, but I mean anything that isn't on a rigid track line.
Yeah, see, now the tire is going completely into the machine.
Yeah, as
Okay.
long as it's still working. Tim,
Yeah,
just
I'm out.
just a warning.
I'm clear. I'm clear. Yeah, I saw it.
What happened?
He littered the area with bombs for tree clearing.
Oh,
Littered the
I
area?
see. Oh,
It is litter.
that's what it was, isn't it? I'll be damned.
I bits may get missed, but this is going to be a lot of explosions.
Sweet.
You clear still, I take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I miss bits, I miss bits, but fire in the hole.
Good luck.
Jeez, like fucking Vietnam over here.
It worked.
Good job. Yeah, you missed one tree right there.
I know.
That one little tree. That's hilarious.
I know.
It's amazing with that much friggin' explosives. It's amazing that one little tree survived. Well, you know, I mean, nature finds a way, as they say.
That's a Jurassic Park reference if I ever heard it. I don't know if you
Okay,
need,
so
don't know if you need more tree clearing, but
I don't know. So my thinking is we're gonna because we need water, so I'm gonna bring the limestone down to the water.
okay.
Is my thinking here, and so we'll deal with some foundations. Of course, it's a wonky angle.
Is that on the grid as well?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's a wonky angle.
Okay, this is cool. I like this.
Not on Zoom. Oh,
No. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably double up on these
yeah.
because of these rocks.
Well, yeah. I mean, will we get away with another meter? Just a 1 meter one? No.
No.
It'll be a double 2 meter one. Or have you put a?
Yeah. 2 meter. That's what I got.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double check though. I'm gonna put a machine down because sometimes they'll still be fussy. No. Okay, we're clear. Okay.
What did you put down there?
I think it was a packager. We were just
Oh,
something
right.
random. Like it was the first thing I happened to click on under production.
See, I can't.
Oh, I'm digging this. Excuse me.
Why do you never double up on foundations underneath?
What?
You never double up on foundations underneath.
Am I supposed to?
I tend to.
It helps.
I don't know why
I don't know.
I tend to double up foundations underneath.
I don't know. I just. Yeah, I usually don't bother
No.
because I figure I'm never going to see it anyway.
Did you notice my construction fence over at Central Storage, Willow, that I put up?
Central storage?
Hmm.
Yeah, which one? Because there's quite a few.
No, the actual
In
construction fence, the one with the black tarp round it, that's hiding that massive, like, rock thing that I can't seem to get rid of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't get rid of any of the rock things either. Ow.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
you said you can't.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can't. This is why you have to get creative in buildings.
Right.
Are you coming out wider towards the power pole or not?
Yeah, probably. I mean, because we're gonna have. Yeah, we'll come out a little bit wider. Because we're gonna have 2 banks of 4. Because we're gonna have full belts of the limestone. So we're gonna need to accommodate 2 separate groups of 4 refineries, and then of course we're gonna need water.
Yeah.
Wish we could zoop the paint.
Possibly. Like, yeah. Well,
Well, I mean, if you left click and just drag, you can
I
swipe
didn't-
paint. Yeah,
Thanks.
welcome. Pleasure doing business with you.
is that too close to that rock? Yes. It's too close to that. Okay, so I'll take that one away. I guess you're setting up there. Little
Yeah.
things up there. Okay.
It.
Did wonder why you'd not reappeared yet. See, the thing is, we are chomping the concrete, but it is keeping up because I reckon everything's backed up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for personal use, I mean, it seems like we're okay for now. Because, I mean, really our bottleneck is more how fast we can shuffle it into the depot. And we can't go any faster than we already are, so...
Oh no, which is 120.
20. So, it's a bit of a bummer. I mean, I wish it was I wish there were faster...
Oh, yeah.
Faster upgrades for that. All right. Well, before I get too far on that, let me figure out where we're going to be coming in on this. Because we need 2 banks. Thinking maybe we do. So that's input. Yeah, because we could do that. Oh no, we can't because that's. Oh right, my mistake.
Come on.
Yeah, these two need to be completely separate banks. Now we could do.
Excuse me. Okay, so do we have any issues?
I know I do.
I know you do. No. There's no issues in the area. Or is there? Oh, maybe there is. Okay. What day are we?
Tuesday? Was that what you were asking? Why is it working?
What are we, 28th?
8.
Oh no, that's... okay, so no, there isn't any issues. No issues within... There is issues on... Well, there is issues where I live, but there's not issues as... such.
That'll block in whatever was in there. Okay.
There'll be some sort of issue going on. I don't know if it's my end or what. If it is TikTok. I think I know what the issue is, but I can't do anything until we finish. I think I know what the issue
Right.
is. There is a slight issue, but one will be because I didn't do a computer restart. But two will be probably the calling format I've used. Tried something different. Oh.
Ah.
I would ask what you want me to do, but you're not sure right now.
If you want to put a, I didn't set up a extractor or miner on the other limestone node. Hold on, get back here though. I got 2 portable miners on me.
Okay.
That you need for that. There you go.
And before we finish, remind me to take them creature parts off you.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I don't have to, because if you jump on at any point while I'm not about, you can always...
That's true.
Go there and try the system yourself. Are you foundationing up here, or are you just...
Yeah, foundation.
Off-grid, on-grid?
On grid.
Two meter, 4 meter. 2.
I mean, I usually do 2.
Why wouldn't it let me put the concrete foundations down? Oh, it's because I haven't got the filter on again.
Yeah, that works.
Thing. Wrong thing. Where are you? There. Okay, let's... that one here. Okay. Did you even realise how close? We're not exactly going to have a problem for power because I didn't even realise the limestones were that close to the other production.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's... Can I could literally do that, convert that into a Mark II, to then pull power off from there. So we already have I've converted one of the power poles into a Mark II so we can pull power off there. I mean, we technically could have just pulled it off the power tower, really, couldn't we? But power towers will be going eventually, won't they? So
Yeah.
that's a point.
What's the point?
Will this area still get power once these power towers go?
No. Because I mean, we're technically not coming off of that train line for power at the moment.
I mean, we'd have to.
Yeah. I mean, we can rewire it so that it does, but at the moment,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. That's fine. We'd have to rewire it.
Yeah. All right, if we want to set up these refineries for wet concrete.
Okay. You must have known I was about to ask.
Yeah, I saw you standing there, so I was like, okay.
We've already done one, so I can usually just... What was that thing I told you about? Oh, it was the control thing, wasn't it? Have you actually tried that? Or not?
I forgot, which thing was it?
Oh, I sent you on Discord, didn't I? The window. Oh no, you won't done because you haven't done windows. So
Yeah, that's right. It was about the windows.
But Willow, have you been messing around with windows?
Right now, yes. What are you looking at?
Have you been deleting the windows and replacing them with other stuff, other windows?
A couple of them, but not many. Why?
Because if you select a window type, any window type, hold it up to the other window. While you're holding it up to the other window, if you press Control, it will replace the window with the new one without having to having to delete
Very cool.
the old one.
Yeah, that's great.
I don't actually know what else it that works with. But I found out that it works with Windows because I tried it when I was messing around with... I think I was messing around with the train stations at the time. And I told Tim, and... I don't think Tim knew about it. Because I didn't know about it, I just accidentally came across it.
Right.
Tim's thinking what to do, I guess.
Yeah, so obviously the other factor is we're gonna have to figure out, because we're gonna need another train station.
Which one?
Well, I mean for this, I mean we're gonna be exporting concrete.
Yeah, I
here.
know.
So we're gonna need yet another branch. and another station.
But are we going to just do the same as we did? We're going to high platform it?
Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do. And this is just going to be a little bit simpler because it's just going to be just the one
Station.
the one thing. Yeah. So, how did that work? Sorry, I'm trying to think because we've been coming off. The way we've been branching off so far has been basically just kind of using a mainline route. So we just deal with input output at that one junction. What I've been debating on is more of like a sideline track to where we just kind of branch to the left, goes into the station, then out of the station, and continues forward. So instead of looping back and connecting to that junction, it just connects to its own separate little junction. So,
and that's not hard to do. That wouldn't be. It's not exactly. That wouldn't. Be
I just
hard
feel
to do.
Right, I'm wondering if that would simplify anything. I think it's worth experimenting with to see, because especially in this case, we only need one station. We're not importing anything. We're just exporting concrete. So we just need the ability for a train to come in, do it, pick up, and then head back out. Like that's all we need it to do. And so I'm wondering if that might be a bit simpler to kind of stand up. Can I make it? Made it. Okay. Because I'm thinking if we just kind of come off somewhere here on the left. Now I still want to have it merged. It'll only be one line, but it'll still be able to be approached and enter in either direction. Just for the sake of that. And we can use, if you want to, we do have the rail single lines.
Do you?
Rail single straight. Here it is. I don't want blueprint mode. Oh, here we go. So if we come off like that, as a junction, and then basically, yeah, so this would be the entrance point. So this would branch off here and go in here, right?
Yeah, because this is...
And then also this line, if we're coming down this way, will also come in here.
Yeah.
Which means this over here needs to be down pretty far. Transport. Railway. We'll do this as a connecting point. So yeah, you'll need to come in like that. And then, so that works nicely. Okay, and then I just need an endpoint. Closest endpoint's there. Probably make that a little bit closer, actually.
That's what I was
like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that works. But I think we can probably come up a foundation or two, and see if we can get that to work. So, because we need like 3, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we could probably come up to like try here, see if that'll work. So, because that might be a little bit too tight. Let's find out. Yeah.
Too tight.
So I'll have to back off by 1.
What?
From where you had it,
So
go
we
back
were-
1. So
we were
you'd have to
there.
remember where you had it. I don't remember.
Yeah, we were here. So
Okay. So go back by 1 full foundation.
you would go back to there.
Yeah, there we go. We're good. Cool.
So,
And then these lines can just continue down normal way.
yeah.
I'm just gonna do. I just want to line this split up with the other one. Whoops. That's not how train tracks go.
And then
All right, and then
that
And then you can connect up that other one. Okay, so then I suppose from here we can just actually we'll round this out. We'll do a turn here. Real single right.
Yeah, I haven't really messed with your blueprints.
Yeah, that I know, and especially the angles can be really confusing. Just because of the way they have to be put in.
Yeah, well, I know you've been putting them in and nudging them and stuff like that. And...
Yeah, but like that, of course, like I wouldn't expect you to know how I just nudged that to get that to work, because that's the rail right continued.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so this gives us this. I mean, that seems fine. We're at a similar angle, I think, maybe.
Hmm.
Well, let's see where this brings us. So if we do foundations off of this, so how wide is the plate?
Quite. Back a bit. That's the freight one. That's not.
Yeah, I just want to see how wide it is. Yeah, okay, so that's wide enough.
Hmm.
Okay, and then
So if you're shipping concrete, how many freight platforms are you going out?
yeah, that's the real question mark here. So we got if we plan for MK5s,
Yeah.
which we probably should at this stage,
When MK... yeah.
we're going to be shipping 640, so that'd be less than a full MK5. So that'd be like one carriage.
Yeah, but what if we're shipping Mark 3s out?
That's a fair question.
What if we decide that we'll end up whacking them to Mark 3 miners?
That is a great question. So hold on. Let me run some numbers here real quick. Duplicate this, will crank you up. So if we were pulling out a full 1200 out of that, that would be 800 concrete per node. So for 2 nodes, that would be 1600 concrete.
Good. Yeah.
Which, I mean, what is it? 780 for the MK5s.
Yep.
So that would be just a hair over an MK5. Two MK5s.
Yeah. And
Because it comes to like 2.0512, blah, 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 blah. So if we rounded that down, basically it'd be 2 MK5s worth if we fully overclock MK3s on those limestone nodes and scale that up. So if we plan for that, then we'd be dealing with 2 carriages.
Okay.
But I see, this is where I'm getting a little flustered, because I'm thinking, because if we're going with this modular approach with stuff,
Yeah.
and we imagine that this is not necessarily the only place we're making concrete. If we have more than one place making concrete or more than one place making steel, what happens if we want to have a train that goes to multiple stops. Like it goes to concrete factory number 1 and picks up a bunch. Then it goes to concrete factory number 2 and picks up a bunch. And then it drops stuff off at different locations, right? Like
Now,
I feel like I know I'm kind of overcomplicating things at that stage, but I guess what I'm trying to think is
You're
like how do we plan for that?
Well, yeah, in terms of planning, we'd have to figure that out. We can actually get the trains to do it on the timetable.
Oh, I know we can. Like, I know that that's totally doable. The question is that something that we want to do, and how do we necessarily plan ahead for that now? Because we don't know where we might want to do that down the road, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I guess the thinking is maybe right now is we just say, let's just set up a small train station and get her done with the plan of the 2 carriages for a little bit of future proofing. And if we got to come back and tear this thing down and redo it, so be it.
Yeah.
Right? I think maybe that's the better plan right now. Because otherwise I think we're going to, like, I think I'm stepping on my own toes trying to figure out how that works. So let's do train station with just two carriages.
Right.
And we want to line this up in such a way to where the middle is coming in this way, so it lines up nicely.
So the train is going out that way, yes? The trains, they.
No, it's coming in this way. So it's going.
Yeah, it's going out this way. So the train station's gonna have to be down.
Correct.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be my eyes because I can't. I literally can't see from where I am at the moment.
Okay, so you need to be lined up here. All right. I mean, you're looking good there. Actually, hold on. Nudge it back towards you a little bit, if you can. A little bit more. One more. Another one. Okay, ship it.
And then, do you want the freight platforms?
Facing the products.
Okay, so you want it that way. You want it to this way, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh look, Wuppertal. Which is technically not a Swedish thing. It's actually a suspended tramway. Do we actually extend this platform out one more here? Because if you want buffer box,
we'll have to extend that a little bit. First, I just want to see, before we get too far into that, I want to set up the other connection on the other side here, because I just want to see what that's gonna be. So what is this? This is rail single right, because I think we'll just out of here we'll just go straight out to the right. I'm off by 1. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. No, that's straight.
Yeah, we've got this fucking
right.
Got that corner.
Yeah. We sure do, but we'll figure it out. This is why I want to do this, because I don't, if we got to rejigger this or pull this further back, because we got enough space to where we could potentially pull it closer to the back if we need to. So that's why I just wanted to make sure we get this full hookup first. Okay, so I just need to do the rail right continued, rail right, rail single right continued. Okay, and then we just do over like that, and like that. Yeah. And then...
I have returned.
I was going to say as well.
Welcome back.
I am trying to find the glass walls that are not just glass.
Yeah, we're hit right on the curve here.
That's fine. You know, well, we'll make it fancy. We can do this. We can do this. So, because we're only dealing with the one line, thank God. So,
Oh, fucking hell, that's gonna be a tight turn. Actually, no, because this is the out. That's the outline. Oh, hang on.
yeah. Because this is coming out, so we need to. This needs to come out to this far line. And then this does need to come in. No, that's an outline. Nope. So we're not connecting there.
No.
We're connecting it from. Wait, what are we doing? We're going. Man, I'm getting confused. So we're going out this. Okay. So we're going out here.
We're going out here.
Which I think we can do like that.
Yeah.
Boom.
And then this one would be coming. That one would be coming out.
Yeah, this
down
needs to connect
here.
to this line.
But I actually don't know where the snap point is on this. Oh, yeah, shit. Okay, the snap point's a bit close there.
Yeah, we'll have to make a new snap point here. Where's the snap point there? It's over there. Okay. Nope, it doesn't like that. But this might be fixable. If I just go back a little bit here. There we go. And then we come out on this line. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that, son of a bitch. And then we just connect that up. Come on.
And then we just.
Perfect.
Eventually we'll have to signal all this.
Yeah. Okay, cool. This works. It's working! Okay, and then we'll come to this. And then... Cool. Alright, I like this as a little offshoot. This is nice.
No idea. I'll do it for now.
What do you have no idea about?
Train station, yeah. One thing I did notice as well, even though I obviously we did the server restart earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you. What?
What? What?
How can we slightly on the stream then, for some bizarre reason, I was seeing an overproduction of 24,900. Some weird reason it actually showed more than 24,900.
Wow, apparently I fixed the shit out of that.
Good job.
It's stable, but
I fixed it so good we're producing surplus power somehow.
it actually just quickly showed surplus power.
Yeah, must have been some sort of weird visual glitch.
Yeah.
So
I've just called it Concrete Out 1. Cause
okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Not inspired enough.
Yeah.
What are you?
Setting up water.
Okay. How easy is this gonna be to do this? I mean, I think that won't connect all the way there. I know that because that'll look. Yeah, no, don't like that at all. I can get it to connect to there, and then get that to connect into there. I don't like that either, it's too close. Oh, feck me. That's annoying.
What's annoying?
I'm just trying to get this track to behave itself.
Behave.
Tim forgot to...
Well, yes, we must blame Tim. I mean, it's always his fault.
It's true.
No, it probably isn't. I just thought he'd already connected it. Well, that'll do, that's better.
Nah, I figured I'd leave it to you.
I thought you might. Do you want buffer boxes on these?
Yeah.
2 buffer boxes on? Like, you know, 1 on each.
Yeah.
Fine. As long as I know what I'm doing and I'm not going to do something stupid.
Yep, you're good.
I'm going to have to make that platform come out a bit more. Just 1 more. And 1 there. This could be an interesting little design for a train station. There. Nearly fell down. Hey, really? You need, what is it?
Yes.
That many water extractors?
Yeah. Yeah, I need 4 per bank because it needs 400. Well, I mean, well, I suppose I can overclock, can I?
Well, you can do. If you've got the slugs on you. If you've got the shards on you, I mean.
I do. So
I mean, there's plenty
so
for central if you need it.
Yeah, no, I got them on me. Yeah, so if I overclock, yeah, okay, cool. So then I only need 2. That'll work.
You disappoint me every time.
What do you mean?
You say,
Cool. And then I'll give us the 400 on this side.
have you kicked me out, Kim? Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, it froze.
Yeah, I know. I know what it is, and it's my own fault for trying this. I also think something's slightly struggling because I'm encoding differently.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm having to encode differently for TikTok, and I'm encoding differently for recording and streaming.
Right.
And I honestly think they're fighting each other now. If I'm honest. So, that's a case of I now know what I need to sort out. It could be either that or because I didn't do a PC restart like a dumbass, and it could be the
Yeah.
Could be a lot of
network
things.
adapter, because it was fine. I say it was fine last night, even when I was recording. It was fine because me and David had a problem last week. Last time we recorded because it decided it was gonna be a bit of a dumbass and cut out. Lucky right at the end of a recording session, but yeah. I knew something had kind of gone wrong because I saw the Discord sort of go weird on me.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's not been as stable as it should have been tonight, to be honest. And I knew something had happened because it knocked my little board off that I have in front of me. It's knocked that off.
Okay. I'm digging this building so far from the inside anyway.
Is it wrong to say that building? Aren't we just tearing that building down?
Don't tell me that. I just did a pretty.
Is that
Don't
not,
tell me that.
Yeah, but is that
things.
not the old?
No, it's a rotor factory.
Yeah, but the frames were being produced there, weren't they?
Yeah, but we stopped frame
At one
production,
time.
but rotors are still being produced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does still have a purpose.
I mean, we can probably probably reconfigure it to produce rollers, more rollers maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, I figure we'll just leave that as a legacy.
Okay.
I mean, Willow's putting it up. If we need rotors,
Yeah.
we're gonna need them at high volume that we can produce somewhere else. So I figured I'd just leave that as
Okay.
legacy. So I didn't want to step on Willow's toes.
Yeah. Don't be a bad man.
You may not want to step on our toes, but I might have done. Don't
Yeah,
know
I know.
why.
I mean,
Don't know why.
I mean,
would,
you can.
but,
I mean, you
know.
can do whatever you want, but
I'm not
I
gonna.
will say it is ill-advised.
He knows me so well.
Yeah.
Well, you say it's ill-advised. I mean,
No, it is. It is. No. No.
I'm
Stuff you down.
I'm not
Ill-advised.
I'm not the one that's on the receiving end of anything right now from Willow.
Not yet.
That's called alibi.
If you keep doing that shit, I mean, you're gonna be on the receiving end of stuff.
If I find it necessary, I will poke the bear. If I find it not necessary, I won't poke that bear. And I'm not going to poke that bear right now.
That's probably for the best.
I couldn't have said
Oh, I
beaver,
can't reach it.
because that's just too wrong.
Even though you just said it now. So,
Yeah, you actually did, yes.
yeah.
Everybody, no, but the weird, this is going to sound weird just because I've just mentioned that conversation. Everybody thinks beavers are these cute little things.
Oh, they are not.
They
I
are
used to
nasty
be-
bastards.
Oh yeah, they
This will
can be.
probably piss off a lot of people, but I actually used to be
A trapper.
a trapper. So
Yeah, but
there's that.
it's like I watched this guy on YouTube that he goes around unblocking culverts because of beaver dams and that they've.
They're giant rodents. They're just a big rat
Yeah, pretty
that
much.
eat wood instead of people food. They are. They're genetically similar to rats. They are a rodent.
Yeah, they are. They are in the rodent species.
So there's that.
Yeah.
It's just, you would think that.
Uh,
Try not to.
Well, I know that.
And again, that's for the best.
Yeah.
For all of us.
You wouldn't think they could cause so much destruction, but beavers can do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, they can they can destroy whole ecosystems.
Yeah. They've been known to. Well,
Yeah.
that's why we have so many places that are so heavily muskeg. For other people, that you might call it swampiness, or what's another phrase for muskeg? I'm trying to think. Wetlands.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
outside of those areas generating a lot of bugs, like nasty, giant, yes, bad bugs. And they work in conjunction with other creatures, though, like the muskrat, which is kind of cool. The muskrat comes in and cleans their house by eating all their garbage.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just... Yeah, everybody, like I say, everybody just thinks that they're a cute animal, but they're not. They're quite destructive.
I mean, they are cute, but they're not just cute.
They're not that cute when you see them in real. Just saying.
Well, that goes for a lot of people.
They look, well, that's true.
I'm glad Tim said that because I was going to completely just spin it and twist it and put it somewhere else, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know, I just like... I don't get the whole, like, beaver dam shtick. I don't get why they decide to build these dams and then it ends up flooding places.
No, it's housing.
Yeah, well, the dam itself is their house, right?
Yeah.
I thought that
And
was a lodge. I thought a beaver lodge
No.
was their house.
No. The dam is the lodge. So there's a secondary house, but nobody else lives in it except the husband unit when she's not in heat.
Ah.
When she's in heat, he can come into the house and stay there for a while. But as soon as she's knocked up, she kicks him back to his house. However, while she's knocked up, he has to go out and provide her the food and everything else and bring the muskrats to clean her place. And she can bear up to 2 kits every 6 months. And that's from the age of 6 months. So you figure, you know, if you have a couple of males around and then you've got one female that has a female, 6 months later, they're both having babies. And 6 months later, their kids are having babies. So they really, really take over an ecosystem. They've flooded farmer fields. They've been known to cause backups for irrigation systems because they block the water getting to the irrigation systems. You know, like, it's a lot of damage. So
I can believe they can cause a lot of trouble.
Yeah. So a lot of farmers will hire trappers and hunters to go out and take them off their land if the forestry won't come and do it for them.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
I just realized there's no way to set the size of the text on your sign.
Nope. Nope.
Hopefully that stays.
That's too fucking
Yes.
high.
That looks good.
How the fuck did he do that?
Very carefully.
How did you do that, Tim?
Do what?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
try to sink the metal beam into the bloody... Try to sink the metal beam a little bit into the foundation bit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, there's two different pieces there that you need to look at.
Oh, I know there's a wall there.
Yeah, the wall helps the placement for the beam. Yeah. So there's another wall that's above those red walls. That's just a metal wall, but it's a quarter wall. Yeah.
But
Put that in. Right. Put that in, and it gives the metal beam something to align to.
I see.
Yeah, it's order of operation.
Like I say, I wasn't sure how you.
I mean, I do like cookies.
That weren't found, but maybe that was it. Okie dokie.
What is? Willow worries me at times.
Why,
Yeah,
'cause
you'll
I'm
get
having
used
a
to it.
full conversation. Oh, I made a boo-boo. I went up, but I forgot to make stairs to go down.
But you go down. Can you not go down the? No idea.
Now I have it blocked off now. Well, I do have another way to go down, but not from the safety. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Oh, I do. I was wrong. Well, how smart of me is that? Okay. Oh, I was having problems, right?
I don't understand. I really don't understand YouTube.
Why?
don't.
What's that?
How can the YouTube stream, even though with the fucking latency setting I've set it as, why is there such a delay on it? Shouldn't be.
Mm.
Wait. Yeah. Why won't it let me start from the top? It's so mean.
It would let you start from the top.
Oh, I can't do side panels until I put another side panel down for it to align to. Otherwise, it just goes
Yeah.
straight. But the one it wants to align to is the one on the ground, and I need to do from the top down because I made some alterations
This
on
ain't
it.
gonna fucking work. There's no way I can do this combo.
Yeah, what if I do that?
I mean, I can. Horrible.
I do like the fact that we're kind of all having our own conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way you... problem is I can't do that. I can't carry that wall on there. Okay, I'll have to just do it.
No, unfortunately, you are just going to encounter shit where it's just
Yeah,
not
but it's the
gonna
fact
happen.
that it's the fact that the track is too out.
Yeah.
Doesn't like it because the track's too far out. Which is kind of weird how the track is too far out when on the other side it's not that far out. And you're probably wondering how the hell I did that, because I actually did it in sections to get it to do that and not sit as far out as you have.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought, oh, it might complain if I just let it go too far out. I mean, I can come back and probably fix it up at some point. Because I know it's not going to be running yet, and I don't imagine it to be running by the time I get back.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, because I mean, I'm probably not going to do much because I mean, I figure,
Because you've got other shit to...
Well, we also just don't want to be, you don't want me to be progressing while you're gone, so.
Yeah.
So I mean, outside of decorative stuff, like I don't plan on doing anything.
Because there's not... I actually don't know how much decorative there is.
I mean, for me, probably not much.
Well, you've got the power, you've got the fuel.
Yeah, like that's right. Like that's why I say like there's that, but outside of that, like I don't think there's necessarily a lot of stuff for me to decorate, which is fine. I mean, I don't know. I like doing the logistic stuff and setting up
like I said, it
new
depends on
factories. So
it depends. Feck's sake, Jesus Christ! It depends on how you want these areas to look as well. Like where the concrete, this concrete area and stuff.
right.
I don't even know where you are, anyways. You're somewhere.
I'm up the
Oh, you're over there.
miners.
Did you take power from the...
No, right now I'm taking from the pole.
Yeah, but are you taking it from the tower, or are you taking it from the MK2 that I set up?
From the tower.
Because there is an MK2 pole right by that one that
Oh.
you could have used to feed if you so
Ah.
wished. I did mention that to you earlier, but
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. I forgot about it.
yeah.
Okay, we got limestone coming in.
On both.
Yeah.
Are these different purities and nodes?
Nope.
I was about to say this belt didn't seem that backed up, but it is.
Yeah. There was a lift I had to upgrade, but yeah, it's all pumping out now.
Yeah.
So we got two 480 lines.
Ooh, the original catwalk. Is this the original catwalk? Or is this a new catwalk?
What?
I was wondering which catwalk you're using. Is this a catwalk? Or is this a walkway?
I don't know. Catwalk.
Oh no, it's a catwalk. It's not the walkway, because a walkway we'd never had. Why did they never put stairs with the walkways? It's kind of a shame, because we don't use the walkways anymore. We used to always use the walkways, because that was the only thing we had access to.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's the only thing we had, so that's what we used.
Oh, the only thing is, it's just actually powering these up, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. So, because I just need to get power
I
to.
mean, do you want to get this running before we finish?
Yeah, we probably should at least get it powered.
Again,
What are you doing? MK1s, or are you just?
Yeah, I'm just doing MK1s, putting them down in between.
Nice.
So, and then I'll get that powered. Then I'm just going to connect that to you as well.
I'll throw it there.
And then this go there. Doo-doo-doo.
No. Balls.
What? Balls. Balls, you say?
Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah. Because you did you bring that extra connection from the tower then?
I did. I mean, you just upgrade the one.
Oh no, it works. It's fine.
Okay.
thought-
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
thought-
say,
I
I
thought
thought,
it
yeah,
didn't.
that should work. Oh, okay.
Okay, so there.
That should get, I think, everybody powered. Let's get these pumps online.
Water's coming in. No limestone's going into the machines yet because there's no belts.
Yeah. No belts. Alright.
What belts you going on?
4. Okay, I got this side done. Cool.
No.
Oh, you asshole.
Sometimes.
Oops.
Because of where I'm trying to get and is that all the machines hooked up over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. Cool.
That's that sorted.
Yep. So we'll handle outputs and getting into the train eventually.
When we return, yeah.
Yep.
We're going to end this one here. So obviously, this will be the last live stream for now until the 4th of March. So hopefully you come back and join us then. I do apologise for any technical issues. I know what's happening. I'll get that fixed. Obviously, thank you to Tim and Willow.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, yeah, don't worry, guys. This whole break thing will make no sense to you guys when the time comes to things catching up. Yeah. So obviously, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment and share. Obviously, if you're watching on TikTok, have a look on the profile for the channel links. Come over to Twitch and YouTube, where obviously we stream as well. And we shall see you for the next one. So until then,
Later.
Bye.
goodbye for now.